Hey there, welcome to Alamo Chess. This is episode 1 of my series. This is episode 1 of my series of Journey to 800. We are starting at ELO rating 642, as you can see here, and we're just going to kick right into it. I'm going to jump into a couple standard 10-minute games and see how we do. We'll just jump right into it. To 800 ELO we go. Alright, let's do this. Alright, we got black. And as I play this, I'm going to try my best to talk through my thought process while playing this game. So he goes e4. I'm going to meet him in the middle, play e5. Keep it simple. Hits me with his knight. I'm going to protect my pawn, go knight to b6, see what he does. Alright, puts his bishop out. This is the Italian game, if I'm not mistaken, so I'm going to respond with my other knight, knight to f6, see what he does. Standard stuff. Alright, we're going to bring my bishop out. We're just going to develop normally. Pins my knight. I think I'm just going to castle right now. Okay, he goes bishop d5. What do we do? So he's attacking that knight. I think he's trying to take out my protection of this pawn by targeting my knight. So we'll just move a pawn up. Reinforce this. He might take. We'll see. Right. Pawn to h3. Alright, well, I was thinking of pinning this knight here with my bishop, but he just prevented me from doing that. So, what do we do here? I think could move my bishop out somewhere. Could put it here, trade it, open up my rook. Let's do that. Why not? Let's see what he does. He could move back, get me to trade, open up his rook. Takes the knight. Okay, not even gonna think. We're just gonna take back. So we've got doubled pawns here, but now we've got an open file for my rook once I put it there. So that's not bad. Brings his knight out. I think I'm just going to do what I said. I'm going to put my rook on an open file. Now my rook sees this entire file. We're targeting this pawn here. Wouldn't be surprised if he puts his pawn up so we can't take it. But we'll see. Okay, so he's defending that pawn with that knight move. That knight covers that. I cannot take that pawn anymore. He's also attacking my bishop. I'd rather him not take my bishop there, because then that'd be tripling my pawns. And oh, excuse me. And triple pawns really isn't helpful for my case. So I'm going to move my bishop here. So in case he takes me, I'm going to take this way, undouble my pawns. But could also take this way. But I don't like having double pawns, personally. And now we wait. Alright, takes my knight. I'm sorry about that. We're gonna just take back. What happens when we take back? We go here. It's fine. Yeah, we're gonna take back with the queen. Queen's out. He still hasn't castled. That was queen's out. So Could give him a check, then he could just block with his pawn or his knight. Bishop can't really go anywhere. I like where it's at. We could fight for the center. Why don't we do that? I'm going to try to open up the center a little bit. Brings his knight back. Okay. We could pin him. I like that. I like that, yeah. Let's pin him. So this is called a pin, pretty much. If he were to move his knight, well, he couldn't do that because you cannot put yourself in check, but he castles. He's finally castled. So, well, this is actually unguarded now, so I mean, that's just a free pawn. I think we just take that. Why not? He takes us back. He takes us in the center. Is it bad if we just take back like this? I don't think so. 2 pawns in the center. Okay, he's attacking our rook. He also, annoyingly, he has a double attack on this pawn, which isn't great. So we might lose a pawn, actually, but this is the more immediate threat here. So I think we're just gonna... We'll just go back. We're probably gonna lose this pawn, though. If we do, that's okay. I mean, then the e file will be open, and then we can try to take it with our pawn. Yep, there it is. So, what's he looking at? He's looking at this square. I don't like that. Can't go there. Do need to speed up a little bit. Well, here's what we could. Let's get our rook out. This is about to be open. If he goes here, then with his knight, which I'm anticipating to attack our rook, then yep, that's what I thought. I'm gonna apply a funny concept called danger levels. So I'm gonna attack his knight, but at the same time I'm opening up my rook, attacking his queen. So let's see what happens. See how he responds. That'd be awesome if he didn't notice this open file. Yeah, no, absolutely. It's disrespectful. I thought he wouldn't notice that. But now we've got a free knight. We're gonna absolutely take that. Alright, cool. Position's good. I mean, both my rooks have completely open files. Dominant in the position. This bishop here is pretty good. Got a nice diagonal looking into the white's territory. We are down a couple minutes, so we should speed up a little bit. Right now, his other knight's just straight up hanging. Unless he moves it, or if he moves this pawn down here to open up the vision for this queen to guard that knight. He doesn't. We're actually, yeah. He moves his rook to attack our rook, but we're just going to take a free knight. I guess I could have also just... I could have done that first. Whoops. And he resigns. First game on the 2-8. Wow. We just got 175 points. We are at 817. Okay, well, I guess we should thank goodness this is episode one. We should probably I guess this will be changed to journey to 900 or 1,000 maybe. That's crazy. Oh, good first game. Let's go on. We got time for one more game. We'll do a new 10 minute or let's review that real quick. Just I'm curious to see how we did.
Way to go!
Oh.
You took the advantage then.
It's okay. We don't need coach talking right now. So 77% accuracy. That's not bad for our first game. Got some pretty good moves. One mistake, and the computer says I played like a 1200. Wow. So we're just gonna go. It's pretty. Yeah. The beginning. It's mostly we did mostly book moves in the beginning. Nice. So that was a mistake. Why is that? Yeah, I should just castled. Yep, that was the best move. Took that pawn earlier. We moved back, so this was the one mistake that we got. Why is that? Missed an opportunity to create a pawn chain. I see. So it would have been. So the computer likes just progressing the pawn this way, but which is weird because I mean our rook was literally hanging. Okay. Yeah. That's why we did notice this earlier. He did have that double attack on that pawn. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Thankfully that did not happen though. But yeah, what we can take away from that definitely is just keeping a better eye on our assets, making sure everything's protected. He literally just had two pieces attacking that pawn. So fair enough. And then rest of the game's pretty simple. Just kind of blundered a couple pieces, and we got some points out of that. So good first game. Let's get on to game 2. All right, we are playing someone from France. We got the white pieces this time. I love to open up with the D pawn. I like to do a couple openings. I love playing either the Queen's Gambit or the London system. Let's do a Queen's Gambit. Let's make it spicy. Wow, counter Gambit. Okay, I think the best move here is just to take. I think I could be wrong. We gotta be aggressive though. Alright, takes back. I think we're just gonna take back with. So if we take back with the queen, he's gonna attack us. Yeah. Or well, we couldn't because we got a pawn there. Let's just take back. See what happens. Okay, he's attacking our pawn now. We're going to defend that pawn. Learn from our mistakes last time. We got two pieces attacking a pawn. We're going to defend with our pieces. Same amount of pieces. Alright. He just straight up goes for this pawn with his other central pawn. Do we just push for the center? Right? We can pin the knight. Why don't we push? Just get the center. Definitely want to dominate the center. So I like the Queen's Gambit because it's all about quick development. But sometimes you can get counter gambited like that, and then you can lead into something kind of equal. So he moves the queen out. Is it doing anything crazy? Not really. It's pinning our knight. It's still, got eyes on our central pawn. Not too sure how else to explain that move. I think we're just gonna keep developing like normal. Let's pin. We're not pinning anything. The queen moved. Well, let's be aggressive anyways and see what he's gonna do with that knight. He's definitely gonna move it now. So if he doesn't, then I am absolutely gonna take and double his pawns, and then maybe take that pawn. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh. guys are having a wonderful day, though. And I appreciate y'all clicking on with that pawn. So we take this way. Then he still has 2 attackers. How about this? How about we take that horsey? If he's smart, he'll take back. And then we'll take this central pawn back. And then he cannot recapture anymore because we've got more attackers. Oh, and he just straight up attacks my queen. Seems like a bit of an oversight because now this is just straight up a free pawn. We could take that. Or we could go for this nice check. Why don't we go for check? I don't see why not, personally. We've got a nice battery. The queen and the bishop are forming a battery to take this pawn. And that pawn's still just straight up free. Did we want it? So there's this check, but that's not possible because then we could lose our queen. So we don't want to do that. We could check again. This pawn is still free. So yeah, let's just, why don't we check with a pawn? I think that's the best move. Maybe. So what if we bring our bishop back, give him another check? He cannot go anywhere on this file because my queen is here. We have to go that way. Yeah, I can't move my knight because it's still pinned to my king thanks to the black queen. Maybe we're being greedy, but let's go for another check. Because he's got no space. We're close to mating him, but I'm not seeing it. Unless I'm blind. Yeah, because I can't go here. Yeah, I mean, no, I don't think there's a mate yet. But the king's got very limited space right now. Do we attack this? No. Maybe we just develop a piece. We could castle. Excuse me. Could castle. Get ourselves out of this pin. But then we wouldn't be losing that. Why don't we castle? Maybe it's not correct. But we'll see. So now we've got a nice battery going on here. So yeah, I was expecting that knight to come out. So maybe we can give this check. Maybe. I gotta fix that. Can't go back up here. I think his only move is either here or block it. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. So what if we hit him with can't go here, he can't go up. He can move forward, or he can go this way. No, he can't. Yeah. I forgot my bishop was there. Yeah, he had to give up his queen, so we're just gonna take that. Yeah, he's gonna take our bishop, but this bishop is hanging with check. And he resigns. Woo! Okay. That's, oh, wow. 112 plus ELO. Okay, so I'm gonna have to rethink our this first progression series, because now we're at 929. So I wasn't expecting that, but okay, maybe this is a good stopping point right now. Those are our good start to this series. So I keep forgetting. We'll give it a quick review. That's how we learn. Oh, chess.com exposed me. This is a free account. Alright, let's see. Oh, go to review. Whoopsie. Yeah, I'm extra exposed. Yeah, I can't even analyze the game right now. Okay, I mean, that's fine. I mean, I think, yes, I mean, we tried to go for a Queen's Gambit. I think everything went alright. There was a couple opening oversights by the opponent. So yeah, I mean, we're already +1 after we make these trades. And then just normal developing moves. Yeah, cover the pawn, moves the queen out. Queen moves this early on. Honestly, usually early queen moves aren't recommended, because it's more ideal to just start getting your other minor pieces out. But I'm no expert. Maybe this guy had a crazy plan in his mind. And then, yeah, it was here. Yeah. After this check, I mean, I'm up +4, and it really just kind of started to go downhill from here. But what can we take away from this game? I guess more of oh, wife just got home. Well, probably just more efficient mating strategy. But I mean, we kept him boxed in for that entire time. I mean, he couldn't come out. We came in with this check, and I mean, he had nowhere to move. He just had to cover with one of his pieces, and we just had checks the rest of this game. And yeah, this was crazy. I was totally calculating, like, oh, he can move here or here, but I totally overlooked. I still had a bishop that I didn't move that was covering this entire white diagonal. So yeah, that was the only thing. Giving up his queen there for my knight, that was the only thing he could have done. And then yeah, went after my bishop. I took back his bishop and then resigns after that. So that was clean overall. I mean, we could, probably could have been better, but hey, I mean, that's a great start to this series. I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna name it, because now we're at 929. So wanted here. I appreciate you tuning in to watch the successful first recording, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.